Hi everyone, I'm staying here in Explosive Brand 2024 in our mesa cast in mining podcast, the first podcast sector do Brazil. I'm staying here, Remi Faour, the progesys. Thank you so much. You stay in my podcast.
Thank you, Johnny. Pleasure to be with you.
Uh, uh, what uh, talk you with us about the Project Six?
Yes, sure. Progesys, we're a project management company, a multidisciplinary project management company. We help clients develop their projects. So, whenever there's a capex project, an expansion, or a greenfield, we help clients set up the projects the right way. So, we start very early when they are at the stage of really building their scope. We help them set up the project right in terms of execution methodologies, assess the capabilities of the owner, everybody who's involved, and we build the org chart and what is needed for the project. Basically, we build their methodologies. Once you have this right, you have a better success of achieving what you want. And we're specialized also in the transition of to operations. So everything commissioning, startup, ramp up, and the operational readiness. So basically, you need to be ready to operate. At Progesys, we believe, Johnny, that it's important to operate the right way. When you operate right, everybody wins. Communities win. The owners win. The stakeholders, whoever invested, because you build for 1 or 2 years and you operate for 30 years, right?
Yes.
Um, so this is what we do. We are based in Montreal, Canada. This is our head office. We have offices strategically in 7 countries. Brazil, it's been 3 years now that we're here. We're extremely happy about what we're doing. We're giving value to the industry. Mining is maybe 35 to 40% of our business, and it's a very important industry for us. So, yeah.
It's very good. What's the innovations the projects have in the work?
Uh, at Progesys, we've invested a long time ago in tools to help clients transition their assets to operations the right way. So, in terms of transition, you need to be able to see what you're doing, how you're commissioning your assets. We started maybe in 2010 building softwares that are proprietary to processes
Yeah,
to
good.
help clients achieve that visibility and see where they're going with their transition. So we have a couple of softwares, Commissioning Force, OR Force. One is for the commissioning, and the other one for operational readiness. So actually, during the pandemic, we used those a lot just to help clients because you want to minimize your interactions. These are softwares that are not made by software companies, but made by people that actually do commissioning and OR. So these are important tools for us, and we continue developing and improving them.
Oh, good. In the what talking about with the exposition brand, this big and amazing exposition.
Oh, it's an amazing exposition. Well, first, it's my third exposition here, and it's been great. I was a couple of years ago here in Bello, last year in Belém, and this year again. This one is definitely the most busy and extremely interesting. One key thing I would say, it's lovely to be in Brazil. The Brazilian people, the energy, the interaction is very different than a lot of shows that you see. Just one key thing I would say about Expo Bram, it's nice to have clients and suppliers very close. It's not something that you see everywhere. So it's been great. We're having a great growth here, and we're looking forward to the next year.
Thank you. This is a gift because you participate in the Mesa Cast in the mining podcast.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot, Johnny. Appreciate it. Thank you.
The Mining Podcast do Brasil, the first podcast do sector, Expose Brand 2024.